two great facilitators where no matter what you pick right now, this comp is set to be good. And if they lock in Corki, this is an amazing team comp for Vitality. This is what I wanted to see from them.
Is it amazing team comp versus a lot of mobility and ability to make plays?
A lot of mobility, a lot of dive potential. I'm just worried about the Viego and the ability to find resets on the champion with the composition.
Koi and Vitality this year, the star players in many different splits have been coming from the bottom side. Kazi's one, Super's the other. I even remember Alvaro on top of that list. You know, with parts of being hilly as Video actually caught out seismic shove through mid. Wait, no. What's going on? Video, that's a disaster too. First blood this time. And Vitality through bot and now mid. Horrible, right? Like, they can start moving around the map. Now they have their level 6 as well. As Elyoya's mid. Wait, that's a gold card. In another lane? Surely not. He doesn't have the Heartbreaker, but Mirwin now turns his attention. The Destiny going to be used. A gold card at the ready. It's burnt down. Mirwin can now Destiny into the bush. He gets an advancement. There's the Weaver's Wall. The seismic shove back. Spain is roaring in the early game, and Vitality getting overblown as Photon tries to cook him, but Ice simmers the fire as Kazi in the 1v1 versus Super. There's a level advantage, a zap avoid.
Bot, both level 6. Here we go.
Alvaro face checking. Linces is in there first, but remember, this is a roll going to take a while to die. Shattering strike, but trade first of all. No, he's taken way too long. Linces now getting auto attack, but Elyoya doesn't have the damage yet. He Heartbreakers away, and Vitality might have a chance. A dredge line in, a root down, but a re-engage. Alvaro gives it over to Super, but he must get out of there. Jinx is already getting excited. Kazi zaps away, and will get more resources. Elyoya escapes a death rocket until he doesn't. A third kill for Kazi, and like that, in. Once again, another late Dragon Soul. MDK at least starting the stacking now versus the Jinx team. I mean, MDK have the gold lead, but depends how they get that first reset as they look for Alvaro to start the engage. The Weaver's Wall is there. They're in a choke Destiny as well. Kazi separated from the pack, and Hilly gives it over to them. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but with a dredge line in, on a Viego, you have to run. Heartbreaker in, Mirwin threatening again with a gold card, maybe at the ready. Video's already out. I mean, Elyoya getting a dredge line in just seems like an absolute fear point as MDK now threatened top side. I mean, Mirwin's moving into position, no Destiny available, but Hilly might be caught out. Now's not the time, Hilly. He can't hit the blast cone. Super hits him mid-air. MDK well played the control ward on the blast cone. You can't right-click.
Ward's doing work for MDKs. They find another pick. The story of the game continues to run. Mirwin and Elyoya are keeping their eyes on this Jinx. They will have a target in mind.
Alvaro, there's an engage. They've just walked into River. The setup is so easy from MDK. Linces drops first. There's the reset here for Elyoya. And Vitality walking where they have no business. I mean, they knew they were all bot, that is. Dredge line comes through, at least maybe trying to get something for Kazi, but Video runs into a gold card. Vitality, the nerve is showing.
I mean, caught completely off guard. The engage from MDK is so swift. The HP is relatively low. Photon is now here, doesn't have the ultimate. They're not going to convert it into anything. They'd love to be able to get maybe a tower ban, but look at how healthy that mid-tier one is. Easy Dragon. MDK riding that momentum. Hook connects onto Elyoya.
I mean, it's a start, but no one's nearby. Elyoya looking to turn it around because Alvaro's now in. Super joins the fray as well. Destiny 2, remember, semi-globals mean they can turn on an instant here in a Joker seismic shove. Gives another reset to Elyoya with a dredge line out. It's a little bit shallow. Photon has the ulti.
What Vitality is up to. And then pick your target. Mirwin looking for another one.
I mean, this turret is going to be gone. Mirwin's just going to walk on in, maybe to auto him. Traps out the zone out. That's great, but over. Super. Ulti's through the Weaver's Wall as well. Mirwin now flashes on in. A gold card. No, a red one. Once the AoE's, Video has to space it out. Glacial Prison missed on the side, and Hilly's going to die again. When your year hangs in a balance, Hilly, you can't be doing this. You can't be giving resets over, because Elyoya will take it as he gets the smite under turret, almost finds Video at the end of the day. But Vitality are
into Kazi right now, trying to give him as much as humanly possible.
Good range. He's got RFC Vetti, so he can actually dispute some of it.
But there's the Dragon. Bounties available as well. Vitality.
Oh my god, Alvaro does it again. The Magnus Storm is there. The Shattering Strike. The Weaver's Wall zones them off. Vitality walking into the Lion's Den. Ewan gets on the other side of it. A super reignites on the right side too. Lintus left alone, and Vitality have to watch him out. You're looking at Kazi, who can try and carry the fight, but as he spaces out, his whole team is burnt to crisp. Meowin with the ROC, the cleanse comes through, but Kazi needs to get out of there, or Mad will just take them for ease. Kazi drops yet another. Vitality are gone. It's grey screen.
Reset, but then look at how the fight moves up towards the top side. VTO gets engaged on. Kazi doesn't really have any ability to hit. Then Frescowi with a really nice knockback takes away the other
position, but now against Vitality, who almost took out SK earlier on. They are struggling. They're going to teleport in Betty, and for this third drag, and they put it on the line again. Hilly gets the dredge line in. It could set up Kazi, who gets excited. He's got range as well. You have to be careful, even though Elyoya gets a reset. They need to kill Kazi. He flushes in, he dredge lines in, he heartbreakers, and he's blowing the veins from the aorta of Vitality's own. There's another reset. There's another ace. And Mad are on all fours, ready to roar into the playoffs again.
That might just be it. All 5 members are down once more with a Baron buffed wave. 26 minutes in, MDK are looking to stomp Vitality.
Who knew that with such an abysmal split, Mad would be in tiebreakers, let alone take down Rogue, let alone go up against Vitality, and in 26 minutes, move into playoffs again. We were wrong, we admit. We doubted Mad this split, but no more, because they always find a way to make playoffs.